AITA for taking all of the clothes in my size off the rack so resellers couldn't grab everything. Before I looked? Am I the asshole? Pen Neat 5247. NTAI donate a lot of nice clothing. White House Black Market. BCBG. Etc. because I would like others who can't easily afford them to get them. Not so someone else can swoop in and sell my clothes for their profit. Sure, they're allowed to, but I'm okay with you grabbing the stuff in your size first over resellers. Plus they had every other size to choose from now if these were other women trying to shop for themselves. That'd be a little underhanded. AITA. Thanks for all the upvotes. And thanks to everyone who has suggested great places to donate clothing to. Lots of good people out there. Traveling Bride 2024. 6847. NTA. I am pretty judgy about thrift resellers in general. But they would have done exactly the same thing you did if they had been there before you. The only difference is they would have been slightly more selective based on their researches, so. Not the AH. Kudos to the store employee for having your back. I hope you got some good finds. Rockology_Adam. 2559. NTA. They're mad you're cutting into their profits. And the worker was clearly not thrilled with them either. If they were just casual shoppers like you it would have been weird, but they clearly weren't. Real shock value. Cola. 526. NTA. The worker's response when called over tells you that you were right. These women were resellers. Who would be taking away the chance for women who need these clothes at these prices to get them? Anti-Mam 69. 445. NTA. Resellers have ruined thrifting. I have been thrifting for 15 years. And I used to find great stuff in my size all the time. Now it's just leftover shine junk. They are the same as landlords emo, and there are way more ethical professions. Titatat. 1892. I literally just saw a TikTok about this morning. People were complaining about the resellers taking everything off the rack and trying to sell them in top. I think they were mad cause you outsmarted them using their own game. Good for you. Competitive BAT 43. 326. NTA, XA0, those people are the scourge of the charity community. Rather than supporting a place for people to buy needed items for cheaper, they look for profit. XA0, they take people's charitable donations and treat it like their business. At least it's getting sold, is a silly argument. It's the equivalent of going to a farmer the day of harvest, buying all the best looking products for cheap, then reselling it at 50 to 100x price. It's messed up. XA0, they got huffy because you stealing their profit. I absolutely loathe and detest the bottom feeders. Zebra Smack. 820. AITA for telling my half-sister she never deserved my mom and she can't change my mind? Quote, am I the asshole? Healthy_wrongdoer 248. And where's your dad in all those fiasco? During your mom still alive, I mean. Did your dad allow her daughter to treat his spouse like that? Quote, it's Smiley 86. 2958. Yeah, NTA. I think that it is great that she is feeling guilt over how shitty she treated your mom. Feeling guilty and then trying to bulldoze a relationship when nothing can be done for the person that they wronged is just a way to try and ease their own mind rather than actually improving. I also think your dad is trying to ease his guilt over allowing his wife to be treated like that for nearly 2 decades. Wanderer_3773. 410. NTA. Tell your dad your half-sister deserves just as much compassion as she ever showed your mom. Perfect Pomelo 3. 377. NTA. I think While harsh, I think your emotions and actions are valid considering the context. You went through life with her treating you horribly and her wishing your mom dead and treating her like shit even after half-sister became an adult. Now you've done the same to her one time while grieving for your mom, and your dad wants you to show compassion? Nah. Hope you'll figure out how to have a good relationship with your dad and no relationship with her. Outside_guidance 4752. 115. NTA. I am so sorry for your loss. Your father's oldest daughter still horrible. Your father still making excuses and enabling her. NGL. I detail both of them. The only way to make this right for you is return of the locket to you. Once you have it, cut all contact with both of them. I cannot even imagine the pain your mother endured due to this situation for years. Neither of them deserved your mother. Rational boundaries. 221. She deserved everything you said and more. In top. Winter_series_5598, 82. NTA. I'd feel the same way. Drew Herondale, 52. AITA for calling my sister a hypocrite and starting a fight after she posted about being a single mom, doing it all on Father's Day. Am I the asshole? Inner setting 8536. NTA. Why are people fishing so hard for compliments and recognition? Caring for your kids seems like the least you should do. Max Howe. 3335. NTA. Single parents are a different breed of parent, and definitely are deserving of recognition. However, this joke, saying, concept or whatever you want to call it got old a long time ago. The fact is that your sister is a hypocrite here. And her going as far as deleting the comment and even blocking you before calling you just to call you an asshole shows that she knows that. Good luck getting her to admit it. But it seems like it's okay for her to make such statements because she is a woman. While the friend, a man, doing it is beyond the pale. She's wrong. She knows it. She's just pissed because you didn't say anything that wasn't true. Solin this 87. 730. 30. NTA. Greater than she said. It's different translation. It's the same, but I'm saying that it's different because I don't want to admit that I was wrong. Wolf of Mandalore 2010. 241. NTA. It's a bullshit double standard. Spare article 396, 281. NTA. She's wants credit on a day that should be for hard-working dads, just like for Mother's Day credit is for the hard-working moms. Rain Mist. 117. NTA. It's not different. She is a hypocrite. Cami_sang, 77. NTA. Your sister is right. It is different. She has the kids half the time with financial help from the dad. Your friend is a full-time single father with full custody. He has the right, even as a joke, to write that. She has no right. Outside handle 320. 65. AITA for not giving up my seat for a pregnant lady in the subway? Am I the asshole? Hefty drawer 7334. NTA. And quite frankly, the fact that we have people making life or death decisions for their patients that have been awake for 36 hours straight is horrifying. Northern lit up. 3900. I think the a-hole here is the hospital. Too exhausted to drive, but here. Have a life in your hands. What? Ayer. 586. Nah. I think the lady would have been more understanding if you'd explained that you'd been up for 36 hours straight, but you were probably too tired to think of that. Someone you don't know. 70. 6406. NTA. The only asshole here is William Stewart Halstead, who created the residency system and was also addicted to coke. Arsenal_Kate. 712. Info. You weren't sitting in any handicap prego lady seats, right? Assuming no. NTA. Hummingbee. 1255. NTA. Not all disabilities are visible. And I would certainly classify awake for 36 straight hours as a temporary disability. That can cause physical, cognitive, and behavioral symptoms, including hallucinations. I don't think the pregnant woman was tough for asking if you would give up your seat. But she very much was an asshole for not taking no for an answer. And assuming that she had a asterisk right to the seat because she felt like you didn't need it. Pregnancy can be a disability, especially in the third trimester. But that doesn't negate your physical and mental state. I genuinely dislike the attitude that pregnant people can get whatever they want at all times. But that's a whole different issue. You didn't owe the pregnant lady your seat. And under the circumstances, you also very much needed it. Your roommate can kick rocks. You standing on that ride would have been a danger to yourself and possibly to others. Y'all doing too much. 1129. NTA. I-27F. Took the subway back home after a horrible sleepless 36-hour shift at the hospital. Internal medicine resident, you were tired out of your mind. Don't worry about it. A Part AD 6518. 196. 6.